Shalom. Imagine if you and I were walking on one of those small, narrow east-west streets in Manhattan. We get to the giant avenue block, we make a left turn, and here we are walking down the street, and we pass on the left side an enormous, beautiful, palatial, 5-star luxury hotel. We're walking along the hotel and we see one of those displays in the window selling luxury items, and then you get to a giant bay window. We look in the bay window and we see two men. The first man is sitting near the window. He is dressed in an immaculately pressed, beautiful suit, an expensive looking tie, and he's holding a glass of wine. And he looks like he is having the time of his life in this hotel. But not too far away, there is another man who's sitting also in a beautifully appointed, expensive looking chair. And he also has a beautifully appointed, expensive looking suit. But he looks honestly kind of miserable. He's got his head in his hand and he just has the weight of the world on his shoulders. So we do something unusual. We walk into the hotel lobby, we turn to the lounge, and we come over to this man. I say to the man, "Kind sir, you look like you have everything in the world. A beautiful hotel, you're all put together. Why do you look like there's something wrong?" And the man looks at us and he says, "I have to be honest with you. The truth is, this is a magnificent hotel. It's beautiful, but I don't have a home. The truth is that I've made some bad decisions recently, and the woman who I love told me last night I need to go find another place to sleep. So even though I'm living in the lap of luxury and everything looks like it's fine, and it is delicious and wonderful, but the truth is I'm just sad because I don't have my home right now." We are on the doorstep of Tisha B'Av. Many of us are living in the quote-unquote golden Medina, in a gullus of a malchus shel chesed. Hashem has been so kind to us with this exile in America. And for those who are abroad, in many circumstances, it is also a Medina shel zahav, a golden Medina, a malchus shel chesed. But the truth is, on Tisha B'Av, yes, we recognize that Baruch Hashem, we have it so good in this gullus, but we need to take a step back and realize, you know what we're really missing? It's not that the hotel right now isn't good. The service is great, but we need to remember that we're not home. And as long as we live in this hotel, we don't necessarily have to be depressed every day of our lives. But one day we need to remember that a hotel is not a home. On Tisha B'Av, we yearn for our home. I invite everyone to join our Kollel for our webcast this coming Tisha B'Av on Sunday morning, unless the Mashiach comes first. Or please find something meaningful in your community or elsewhere online so that you can focus your day and we can focus ours, not on the current state of where we live in that transient gullus, but on what we're really yearning for, and that is to go back to our home with Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.